Just bounce to this.
Alex, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Let's see.
Do you have, it says Brandon, I guess, is that your husband?
I don't know why I've been sharing his computer. My computer crashed last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
For some reason it says Brandon, even if I go from like a link from my inbox.
Oh,
Yeah. Or if the kids are Zooming. So we're
Yeah.
still figuring all of that out.
yeah. Cool. Well, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Uh,
Thanks. How's life with the new one?
It's busy. It's full. It's fun. I think I was nervous about doing life with 4 kids and my husband starting a business. He's starting a brewery right now. But adding homeschool to the mix and doing that, I'm like, well, when things go back to normal, like we've got it, right? When I'm
Yeah.
not sure as well. So in a way, it's kind of like a launching, a training, I feel, to
Cool.
make normal life seem a little bit easier when we get back to that.
Yeah, I've realized I'm a horrible teacher. But
Yeah. They all deserve a raise.
they really do. They really do. So, well, cool. Well, thanks for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for doing this. Have you had a lot of Zoom calls or meetings?
I feel like my children have had more
Yeah.
meetings. Yeah, I talk mainly with clients through email, and they've been on their little Zooms weekly. So yeah, they've got the meetings right now.
Cool. Yeah, Camila's had a few too. Yeah. Cool. Well, let's jump right in real quick so we can kind of just stay on the schedule. I kind of wanted I already started recording this, and like I said, we'll kind of you can post this and I can post it, and I'll send it to you afterwards. And
Okay.
but I think it's a really good opportunity for you kind of just to tell your story about your business and who you are. So first of all, who is Alex Pitzer?
I am a wife to my husband Brandon. I have 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. I am a photographer, and above all that, I believe in Jesus, which has really been saving during this time of uncertainty and nervousness, and just really having to believe in something to kind of have faith that things are going to get better. And even when it's uncertain that things are it's okay. It's okay. It's a lot better than it could be, I think.
Yeah, it will be okay, and it's so fluid. It's changing every single day.
And yeah, hour to hour. I mean, I've got to stay off social media right now, but yes, I'm a mom, photographer, wife, and yeah, Fort Worthian.
Cool. So tell us about your business, a photographer. Tell us, the name of your company and about the business.
My company is Funkytown Photo Co. I'm a lifestyle and family photographer. I capture everything from birth to maternity and newborn, everything involving family. I do a few select weddings a year and some branding as well.
You've done, cool. You did one shoot for us. Would that be I don't even know what you categorize that, family?
So yeah, that would be your family lifestyle session, which is I feel like the bulk of what I do, where it's a family session. We spend an hour together and I capture you guys not only posing, but also playing and really trying to get your family's personalities and your kids to feel comfortable and capture their personalities.
Yeah.
I also got to do something really cool for you guys, which was such a neat thing to meet you guys through photography and be able to follow your family. I feel like your family is part of my extended family after shooting and getting to meet you guys.
Yeah, cool. How'd you get into photography?
I was a model in the early 2000s before things went digital. It was that time when things were transforming from film to digital. I modeled from when I was 14 to 22. And I really think I fell in love with the creative process, being a part of it, how immersive it is, how boundless photography is. You can really do so much with very little, and just how kind of emotive and I don't know. It's a fluid medium. I think there's just such excitement in being part of the creative process, and I really liked being behind the camera more so than even being in front of the camera. And I kind of learned that after I had my first child in 2010, and trying to figure out a DSLR and chasing him around, and the photos being blurry for like the first year of his life as I was figuring out how to really capture what I wanted. And I mean, that took a while, but it's just a truly experiential form, kind of the way that you guys in personal training, how you tangibly notice how things are evolving, I feel like is also very evident in photography. And so, yeah, modeling in children is really how I grew my love of photography.
Cool. I guess being a model, you were, readily immersed to the photography industry and around
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yes. Yes. But even, I mean, even outside of modeling, I've just always been one of those people that loves to pour over albums, whether they be my own or somebody that I don't even know. I just think photography is really powerful, and that maybe you don't even have the full story, but you kind of get a glimpse of who someone is just by these little snippets of their life, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and you kind of already touched on this. You kind of mentioned it a little bit, but what do you love most about photography?
I love people. I'm a people person, and I think beyond being with people, capturing people and their true sense of selves and their loves for their family, their love for their family and each other, I think that the gift of photography is something that is so important to each of us. There's a saying that you don't know the power or the gift of a moment until it's past. And I think that's especially true with photography. I've had the honor of photographing births or moments of a family gathering when it was the last time that maybe grandma was there with the family. A few months later, she went on. I've gotten to photograph a couple before the wife lost her battle to cancer, and just those last tender moments of a couple. And I think that photography has this way of giving us a tangible gift um, that is truly precious and just something that we innately treasure. You know, capturing the people that are most important to us in a time that can't be repeated.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Photography, certain photos, depending on who's captured or the emotion or experience that is being captured, you can look at a photo over and over and over and never get tired of it.
Absolutely.
So, okay. And now kind of transitioning a little bit, from you, how has the current situation affected your business?
I mean,
I know it's kind of common sense for maybe a lot of people. Everyone's business is different, but
yeah, everybody is being affected in such huge ways. With photography, right now, we are not allowed to be together. And that's a huge part of it. Before it was mandated, I just no longer felt comfortable bringing families into studios because I couldn't ensure the safety of the room. Even if it's disinfected, you just can't control it. So I think the hardest part, that the way that it's affected us, in the hardest way, is that we can't be together. We can't be together in a lot of business of photography. You need to be with the person. So we've been impacted that way, but amazingly, I've had clients want to pay for sessions for next year, to book sessions for Bluebonnets in 2021, since they know what's going on right now. So it's just been incredible to see the way people are showing up for each other.
Yeah.
The help hasn't been asked for, but it's been offered, and that's just been truly beautiful to be a part of that part of the change from COVID.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Is there anything, I know there is, because I've already been telling people myself, I said, this is going to change us forever.
Yes.
It's going to change everyone in the way we do things personally, business wise. what is there anything you will be changing moving forward as a result of COVID-19? Do you even know yet?
What?
Do you even know yet? Maybe you don't know yet.
I think personally for me, it has made me want to shop small in a new way. I've always known that it's good. It's good to support the local economy, right? But now it feels imperative to bypass the convenience of things like Amazon and big box coffee shops and go the extra mile and inside the shop to support, your local coffee roaster, coffee shop, go and find the special item for your niece's birthday, even if it takes a little bit more research and time. I just think it's really, really important in a new way to support small businesses.
Yeah. In a matter of weeks, that has become so imperative.
Absolutely.
And so the neighborhood of Monticello, you're part of the publication, which we are going to print very soon. I've showed you some other publications of other neighborhoods, and you're very familiar with the neighborhood of Monticello. What do you look forward to the most about being part of the publication for the residents of Monticello?
I am so excited for this publication. I think right now it has been really neat to get to know people on a different level. I think that there's been time for people to share aspects of themselves, maybe small businesses, maybe side projects of things that we didn't know about each other before. And I think Monticello is this another really great point of connection for people to go a little bit deeper with their neighbors. We know each other, but hey, maybe I didn't know that you had this project going on, and now I'm excited about it. I want to be a part of that. I want to support you how I can. And I think that's what's most exciting about the timing of this Monticello publication coming to the Monticello neighborhood. And I'm so excited to partner with it and to bring it to life through photography.
Cool. If residents are looking for a photographer, what would you say is something they should always look for or always consider?
I think something that frustrates me that I see a lot of, surprisingly, in mom groups and different Facebook groups are people asking, clients of other photographers asking for location information. Hey, do you have any great locations that I should be aware of? Or asking for styling help. And that always, it kind of bewilders me a little bit, because I feel that when you're looking for a photographer, you want to look for somebody that's going to take those details and streamline the process for you and help you, come alongside you, figure out what your vision is, and then help you bring that vision to life through location possibilities and through helping you find those perfect outfits for your family.
Take the reins, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How can, whoever's watching this video right now on the Facebook page or anywhere else, how can our viewers find you and your business?
You can find me at funkytownphotoco.com. I'm also on Facebook, Funkytown Photo Co, and at Funkytown Photo Co on Instagram.
Cool. Well, I'll tag you on the Facebook page. I'll tag the business page in the comments.
Okay.
So it'll definitely be there. Is there anything else you'd like to add about yourself or your business?
Right now, it's just a time of uncertainty, and I think a lot of people are doing the best that they can. But if there's any way that I can help any of your followers, any of the Monticello residents, or even citizens of Fort Worth, please reach out. I'm always looking for cool projects to be a part of, or ways to give back to the community. So just know that I am here to help how I can, and I look forward to hopefully being a part of the resurgence of Fort Worth, of Monticello, and seeing some real triumphant comebacks after this COVID-19.
I think we'll definitely see some of those, and I really hope for them too. But yeah, I think everyone's going to be itching to be a part of that comeback, and it's going to be a different battle for everyone, but we're all going to get through it, and we'll come out stronger on the other side.
I think so too.
Awesome. Well, Alex, thank you very much for the time. I don't want to go over longer than what we allotted, so I appreciate that. And I look forward to staying in touch with you.
All right. Thank you, Anthony.
Awesome. Thanks, Alex.
Bye.
Bye.
Just bounce it. This is